Beloved Masters, as humanity and the Earth make ready for the next great leap in evolution and expanded consciousness, all is being shaken to the deepest core of existence. The higher you reach toward enlightenment, the deeper you must go into the core essence of your past. As you tap into the memory cells of your cosmic past and become aware of your royal heritage, you are also remembering how it was time after time in your ancient past when your reality and the world seemed to be turned upside down, and everything that was familiar swiftly changed in some manner or was swept away, often through wars between races and nations, or by ecological disasters via the elements of nature, fire, water, air, or wind and earth movement. Every human on Earth is in the midst of an evolutionary crisis as, at some level, multitudes are striving to shake off the residual thought patterns, habits, and density of their animal or human nature. There are also many of you who have functioned as refined beings of humanity for many lifetimes and are moving into the realms of spiritual or human beings, whereby your immortal soul is burning brightly within and your auric field is overlighted by the eternal spirit essence of our Father or Mother God. As we have stated many times before, God or Goddess does not punish. However, as the universal pattern of change becomes more forceful, and the shift of the ages accelerates, all that is not based on truth, balance, and harmony will be shaken to its core. As you are becoming aware, many governments and civilizations that have been constructed and permeated with negative third-dimensional vibrational frequencies of power, greed, control, and dishonesty now must face up to their misdeeds, and the betrayal of the trust bestowed upon them is being revealed. Those who insist on building or living in the low-lying coastal areas should by now be aware that the radical earth changes that are taking place will continue and will increase for some time unless they stop building on the quicksand of negativity and irresponsibility. Your coastlines have changed many times before and will change again, for it is all part of the cycles of nature and the cleansing of the earth's surface. In the past, land masses have sunk, only to rise again, refreshed, renewed and soon teeming with new life. Drought comes to those areas that have been overused and destroyed by pesticides and chemicals, and deserts have blossomed after being fallow for hundreds of years. You have only to research the history of humanity and the earth to know this is true, and so why are you so surprised when you, once again, move from a time of the status quo into a time of change? There have always been cycles of death and rebirth as part of the evolutionary process, and these cycles affect every facet of creation. We do not wish to instill fear or doubt within. In fact, that is exactly what we wish to dispel as we endeavor to assure you that you and you alone will decide whether you move into the new age with ease and grace or through cataclysms and chaos. We wish to help you understand what is in store for you over these coming months and years. Most of you reading these messages are aware that these are the most important times you will ever spend on Earth. The decisions you make now, and the energies you radiate out from you that create the force field within which you live will determine your reality, and how you will experience these momentous years of transition. It is time to decide whether you will move forward on the spiral of ascension through the gift of the life process or the old energies of the death process. Make no mistake, every human being on the planet is in the midst of this transformative process, at some level and in some form, whether they are aware of it or not. I ask you to project your consciousness outward, away from yourself and your little picture of reality. Assume an expanded awareness. Imagine, if it helps, that you are viewing your life and the lives of those around you from our vantage point, giving you the ability to see the panoramic view of what is occurring from moment to moment. Look back over your year, over several years. Have you not made great strides? Are you not a much wiser, more compassionate, and more enlightened person? Can you not see the perfection or at least the justice in what has occurred in your past? Are you not stronger, wiser for your trials and tests along the way? Observe those closest to you. Have they moved forward and expanded their awareness, or are they still stuck on the treadmill of inertia, fearful in their tunnel-visioned view of life? Are you becoming more proficient in letting go of old, outmoded habits and thought patterns? Is it not easier to filter through the plethora of information that is coming to you, and to determine what is your truth and that which no longer serves your greatest good? You are in the process of re-establishing a heart or mind connection with spirit. It takes unified heart and mind to bring together the cohesive power of our Father or Mother God, and unconditional love is the magic key that ignites the wondrous process of creation. Love with conditions became the norm as humanity sank into the density, and from these negative thought patterns all other self-limiting concepts sprang forth and became your truth. Now is the time to reverse, release and restructure your present reality, a new reality that encompasses all the lessons in mastery we have given you over these past years. We have given you ways to monitor your thoughts and still the mind in order to reprogram your subconscious and conscious minds with higher wisdom from your divine self. We have helped you to bring the multiple minds of your chakra system into balance so that, once again, they are working in harmony, one with another. Any wonder you have been at war with those around you, for you have been fighting a losing battle with your own shadow side for such a long time.